And here we go again. And, you know, it's kind of like, I'm saying, did you go away again or what? Carlette is here.
Hey, Francois.
Oh, boy. I was the one who was away last week. You were here?
I'm here for you every single week. And you
No, don't say that. Don't say that. We had to get you on the phone or you're in, you know, wherever. True. We don't mind because you're getting all the technology and everything.
But it was nice out there, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
I love the second city.
I have a great time. And we had fun with the folks at the Holiday Inn and all sorts of things. And the tourist board people, they were all nice to me. And we got food and things like that. So
it's a tough job, but somebody has to do it, right?
Oh, yeah. Somebody has to be traveling around and making sure everything's working everywhere.
Yes.
You do the same, don't you? What are we talking about this morning?
This morning we're going to be talking about browsers.
Browsers. What is a browser?
That software device, program that you use to interface with the internet. It's very important that you understand how different browsers work so you know which one is right for you.
Why do I need it?
Because you can't interface with the internet without a browser.
Really?
That's right. You cannot. Maybe others can because they understand code, Pascal, binary, and all of these things. But the rest of us need a browser.
Give me an example of a browser. What do you call a browser?
Internet Explorer is
okay.
far the most popular browser. And it brings text, images, video, and everything together in a graphical interface that makes it easy for us to understand the internet. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of zeros and ones.
Okay, so everybody needs a browser.
Everybody needs a browser. And
why do I care about it though?
Because different kind of browsers are used for different applications, and we're going to talk
about...
They
take you to different internets?
They take you to the same internet, but they work in different ways. So later on when we talk about internet banking, and we talk about browsing on your mobile phone, this is going to be key. But first we have to start with the fundamentals.
Okay.
And Internet Explorer is by far the most popular browser. In part because Microsoft bundled it with Windows, so just about every PC in the world has Internet Explorer on it. Now, Internet Explorer is easy to use. It's very pretty and all of that, but it tends to be what we refer to as heavy, tends to be slow, tends to be bulky.
Okay.
And unfortunately, like several other Microsoft products, tends to have some security glitches along the way.
So what should I be thinking about?
You still need Internet Explorer, but what you would think about the next option, the next most popular browser is Mozilla Firefox.
Firefox, I know that one. I know that one. I have that one.
Very good. So Firefox.
See, I'm up to date, folks.
Up to date. Firefox, developed by Mozilla, is open source. Open source means that anybody can attach things to it or develop plugins for it that work without having to speak with the Mozilla Corporation. They can just...
Is it for free?
Yes, all browsers are free.
All browsers are free?
Yes. There are one or two browsers that you would pay for, like a premium version, but I don't see why you would.
Can you explain to me why Mozilla would make Firefox and make it for free? I'm trying to understand that.
Open source is a fantastic platform with which to make software because it allows the entire world to participate as opposed to...
How do the Mozilla people make money off of this?
You know, that's a good question.
I think so.
I'm going to find out. Because they don't charge for the browser. They don't charge for the ads because Mozilla doesn't have ads. So I'm not sure how they make money. So it's pretty good.
All right.
So Mozilla Firefox is the next best option for many people. Another popular one is Google Chrome. For me, it seemed like Google Chrome came out of nowhere, and now everywhere I go, I see Google Chrome.
That's a browser. Google itself is a search engine.
Google itself is a company that also makes a search engine that makes a email interface and such. So the browser is Chrome.
Okay.
Made by Google. Now,
why would I want that one?
That is currently my browser of preference. It is
really
clean, it is fast, it doesn't have any junk in it, it's secure, it does everything that I need it to do and more. For example, people like me and those people who know me very well know that I don't spell well.
Okay.
So I need spell check. IE doesn't come with a built-in spell check. Chrome does.
But don't sometimes when you spell the thing wrong, the thing come up and say, do you mean?
Yes, it's helpful. At least it gets me to think about what it is that I'm spelling.
Yeah.
Yes. And of course, it can't pick up if I really meant T-H-E-R-E as opposed to T-H-E-I-R.
Right.
But trust me, it's helpful. Francois is not an easy word to spell.
Google Chrome.
Right.
All right.
Mac people.
So where would? All right. You have more.
Yes. 2 more.
Oh no, you're going to Mac. Before you go to Mac, for the folks who want to get Firefox or Google Chrome, they would go somewhere.
Yes, the website, all free, and we've put the links on the blog.
Oh, you have, all right, okay. Let's go to Mac users.
Mac users scoff at Internet Explorer. In fact, they don't even make Internet Explorer for Mac anymore. They scoff at Firefox.
Oh.
They have Safari, which was made for the Mac platform. Now, PC users can use Safari too, because I've got Safari as well.
So how do you decide which one when you're going to look up something?
You know, I just get up and say, which of the 5 browsers do I want to use today? And I use it. I find that each of them works better for different things.
Okay.
Indeed. So Safari for PC users tends to be bundled with other programs like QuickTime and such. It's still free, but you have to download other software often to get it. But Safari is excellent. It's also clean, very secure, and for Mac users, really the best and only choice out there. Safari also has a mobile version that they make for the iPhone. Last but not least is Opera. Now, why Opera is important?
Whoa, what? Opera?
Opera.
That's another one?
Even though it is, as we would say, the least of the apostles in terms of market share, Opera is the foremost browser when it comes to mobile technology. It is preloaded on nearly 40 million mobile phones. It's used by Nintendo DS. It is, you don't have it on your BlackBerry.
Oh, what do I have?
You have the BlackBerry browser.
Oh, that's another one again?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Made specifically for BlackBerry. But Opera is taking over in terms of its mobile use. And in addition to all the features that we're used to, like tab browsing and things like that, what Opera also has, it understands mouse gestures, which means that it works very well with touchscreen phones.
Mouse gestures.
And it understands text to speech, so you can, speech to text, so you can talk into the phone and it converts it to text.
Opera does all of that?
Opera Mobile does that for phone. Opera does that for your computer.
Wow.
So each of these browsers have different quirks and different strengths that you're going to need when we move on to talking about internet banking and when we talk about mobile browsing.
Are you encouraging people to go and download these things?
I say download all 5 of them.
Do they take up a lot of space?
They don't take up a lot of space. They don't take up a lot of memory. They're easy to use, and then you can feel out which one is best for you. For example, I was very into Firefox until I wasn't able to access my internet bank through Firefox. And
I have Firefox. I access internet banking.
You have no problems with the internet banking using Firefox?
No. They tell me I must download some Java or something, but it doesn't stop me from actually doing what I want to do.
Except that sometimes downloading
But it don't look good.
That too makes you open to security vulnerabilities. So,
really?
Yes, sometimes it does.
My browser makes me
vulnerable.
I thought it was the bank that's supposed to be doing it.
The bank does what they're supposed to do, but eventually information comes to you. And
because of my browser, somebody can get into my bank?
Because of your browser, the possibility exists.
That's not true.
I'm not saying that it...
Folks, that's not true. They can't.
Okay.
We're going to be talking about internet banking next week. If you want to find out what the browsers are all about, check it out. trivialonfame.blogspot.com. It's right there. Right now?
Right now.
Right now, it's right there. All of the various things that Carlette was talking about is there. If you have a question, you can text us right now, 878-FAME, 878-FAME. Thank you, Carlette.
My pleasure, Francois.
Tech Time brought to you by friends at COK. Invest in your future today. Oh, I'll play this one since you asked for it.
Greetings, Earthlings!
Look at that.